Just waiting for you guys to join in, if that's you, Sabiria. All right, looks like someone's on. That must be you, Sabiria. All right, so you don't have a ball. That is totally fine. I was planning the session around you having a ball, but it's no big deal. We can easily change. I've got modifications for everything. So let's get warm. What we're going to do to start, hopefully you can hear me okay. Just checking in with you. All right, so I hope you're feeling okay today. What we're going to do to warm up is we're going to start with a bit of a glute warm up. So that's for our bottom. I'm going to take my jumper off so you can see me a bit better. All right, so all we do for this one is I want you to stand with your legs apart, okay? And what we're going to do here is I want you to push your legs and your feet into the ground, and like your heels are going out, like you're about to do the splits on the dance floor. All right, so I'm just holding it there. I'm going to angle it down a little bit more so you can see me. So I'm pushing my legs out, but I'm not actually moving. So we're just going to hold that. And what you might feel is something in your hips or in your bottom. All right, if you get that stabbing pain, that bad pain, then we want to stop. Okay, but if it feels okay, we want to hold with that split action. So I'm pushing my heels into the ground and pushing them out at the moment. And you might feel that burn in your butt. I already feel it. I'm hoping you're feeling that too. Good. It's just you on here today, Sabiria, but we have had more people joining in on the lives, which is cool. So now I want you to get in a lunge position, okay? So not very big. We don't want to be in a full-on lunge. It's just a little bit split, okay? Foot back a little bit. And what I want you to do is I want you to put your weight of your body on your toe. So push your toe of this front leg into the ground, okay? And try and keep balance. I'm pushing my toe into the ground, okay? So I'm not putting my knee over like that. I'm just pushing my toe into the ground. And again, my bottom on this leg is going to start to engage and feel this. You might feel it in your quad as well. And we're just going to take 3 more deep breaths here. 1, 2, 3, and let's turn around, other leg. And again, I'm putting all the weight of my body and I'm pushing the force of my body into that toe. You might feel one of these a lot stronger than the other. Pushing that toe into the ground. Good stuff. And we're looking for that bottom muscle to turn on. Good. We're going to come against the wall now into this push-up position. So holding a push-up position, so my body is straight. Now when I do this, I don't just bring my neck and my shoulders in. I get my body nice and flat. So get up against the wall. You want your hands at the line of your shoulder. All right, I'm going to come in and breathe out. Breathe out. In, breathe out. In. Good. 3 more. Big breath out. One more. Big breath in as we lower and breath out. Good. Now bring those hands a little bit closer in together. So they're about hip width, shoulder width. And we're just going to open, big breath in and out. Big breath in, I'm going to just twist that body. Okay, so I'm not twisting too much at my torso. I'm kind of opening my whole body. So my shoulders are really doing the twist. All right, you just go to where it's comfortable. Just go to where it's comfortable and look at this hand that comes out. Open up that body. Good. Last one on the other side. Good. Staying in that push-up position, we're just going to put all of our weight into the wall. So I'm leaning into the wall. I've got lots of weight on my hands. And we're just going to bring those knees slowly off the ground. Warm up the lower body with not all the weight. Good. Keep it going here. I'm looking forward to you getting a ball because we can do some fun things. Keep going. We've another 20 seconds of this to complete the warm-up. Nearly there. Good, and relax. We know it must be nice and warm by now. All right, I've got a couple of things to do. So I hope you've got your chair nearby. I've got a ball, okay, because we're going to do some seated stuff. We're going to go a little circuit where we do arms, legs, arms, legs, arms, legs, okay? So we'll do the same exercise a few times and then move on to the legs. So put this up a little bit now because we're not doing too much footwork. And the first legs we're going to do is we're going to come against the wall into our squat. Okay, so don't do it yet. I'm just going to explain. That's the legs. The next one we're going to do against the wall again, but you're going to stand up. You're going to put your wrists, the back of your hands and your shoulders and your head against the wall, and you're going to push your shoulders and the back of your hands against the wall. So we're against the wall like this, and I'm pushing my hands backwards against the wall. So that's going to be that one. We're going to do 20 seconds on the legs, 30, and then 30 seconds on the hands. Then we're going to get down into the legs, 30 on the hands, okay? So we're going to burn the legs, shoulders, all right? So nice and safe this. So get up against the wall now. I'm going to put you down a bit so you can see a bit more of me. Hopefully you can hear. All right, so we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's get down into a wall squat. So you can see that my toes there, I can still wiggle them, so the weight's in my heels. And my toes are in front of my knees. They're not under like this. They're out in front. Good, so we're halfway. Big deep breaths here, just zone out. You need to push through that pain. Big deep breaths, butt against the wall, head against the wall. 5 seconds. And rest. Push off the wall there, walking up nice and tall. Let's get those arms, so we're against the wall like that. And we're pushing the arms back against the wall, yeah? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pushing it against the wall there. So you can see my knees are unlocked. I'm not straight like that. Knees are unlocked. And I'm pushing the back of my hands into the wall. We're halfway. Using those back muscles here. Five seconds. And rest. Coming back down into that seated wall sit. We've got another 30 seconds here. Straight between them. Big deep breaths. Make sure your knees are narrow, yeah? We don't want them wider than the hips. We want them in line with your hips. So I'm squatting down. I am like this. Okay, just making sure that's no one about this class. So keep holding that. You've got 5 seconds to go in that hold. And rest there. Coming back up. Let's get your arms out. Keep holding that there. I'm just going to message this girl's trying to get on. And keep holding it there. We've got 5 seconds to go. Keep holding, big deep breaths. And rest. That's round 2. We've got one more round. So let's get down for the last 30 seconds in our seat. Big deep breaths. I just was messaging a girl that's trying to get on to this session for the first time. Big deep breaths. 10 seconds to go here. Zone out. Push through that burn. Big deep breaths. Think about something else. And rest. Pushing up to the top. Last one. Let's get those elbows against the wall. And let's go. Push those hands, the back of the hands, push them into the wall. Keep your upper back and your shoulders on the wall, your head on the wall. Nearly there. We've got 10 seconds to go. Big deep breaths. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice work. Feel that in your back of your shoulders and your upper back. Roll them out a little bit. Quick little break, and I'm going to explain the next 2 exercises. So I'm going to get my ball to sit down for one of them. We're going to do arms, and we're going to do a leg one. All right. So I'm going to start with the arms this time. All right, so we're going to go from here. We're going to hold our weights. So hopefully you've got your weights, or you've got your dumbbells, or your full bottles of water. And we're going to sit up nice and tall on our chair. Nice and tall. We're going to punch out, double punch for 20. We're going to punch up nice and tall for 20. And then we're going to wing for 20. Now, when we're doing all of these, we want to stay nice and straight. And we want to make sure our head isn't going like this, okay? That's what we're looking for. We don't want that to happen because it's going to hurt your neck. Okay, so out double punch, up double punch, and wing, side wings. All right, so that's that one. The next one's going to be legs. So we're going to hold the weight still. We're going to come down to here and come down to here. Now, option one is we're going to step through, step through, step through. If you're feeling okay and you don't have that pelvic pain, then I want you to go from here. You can use your hands, push up off that knee, back down. Okay? Then other side. Next side, push off that leg and up, okay? You decide. If you're getting that sharp shooting pain, then you just keep it to the taps, all right? So let's get into this second round. We're starting, sitting down, get those weights, and 3, 2, 1, let's go. 8, 9, 10. You can see I'm doing it really fast. I want you to try and keep up with me. 8, 9, 10. Let's go up. 1, 2. Nice and fast, light weights. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And wings. Keep that neck in, yeah? 1, 2. We've got 20, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nice stuff. Let's get to the side now. Let's come down onto that knee and we have 30 seconds. Tap throughs. Option one. All right, otherwise we're pushing from here. Breathe out. Coming down. Other side. Coming down. Okay, otherwise, if you've got that pelvic pain, I want you to stay here. We don't want to aggravate that pelvic pain. We've got 10 more seconds to go. And rest, good stuff. Coming up, push off that seat or that ball to come up. And we're coming down straight into our, what we call little bitches. It's a bad name, but you see why by set three. All right, let's go. 20. Nice and fast, full range. Keep breathing. Keep that neck in. 10 and up for 10. Sorry, 20. 10 seconds to go now. Keep tapping. And rest there. Good stuff. Use some help to get up. Grabbing that ball, that chair again. We've got round 3. Something happened. Oh, you're back. All right, we're on to round 3 of this one. Just replying. All right, session 3. So let's get on that chair, sitting up nice and tall. And let's go. Well, it's saying no one's on, so I wonder if you're on. I hope you're on. All right, sitting up tall. Let's go 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Keep that neck in. 18, 19, 20. The last one. This is why you know it's called little bitches, because these ones hurt. 1, keep that neck in. 3, 4. You might feel it in your tummy, that pulling up. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nearly there. Keep breathing. 20. Good job. Last one coming down. Just making sure you're on. Cool, cool. And let's go. We've got 30 seconds of this, then we get a break, and we've got one more mini circuit. down. Nearly there, we've got 10 seconds to go. Keep it going. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good effort. Get some help to get off the ground. And we're going to take a seat. Have a quick breather while I explain the last round, all right? So I'm going to show you on the side. So if you've got the chair, you're going to sit right on the edge of the chair. Now you're going to bend here at the hip joint. So you're going to bend forward, all right? Weights are going to sit between your knees, so like this. Yeah, and we're going to bend those elbows and bring those elbows as if we're trying to touch those elbows back towards each other. So we're looking forward, touch. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, then we're going to we're going to do 10 of those, then we're going to sit up and we're going to go across the body. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and do 10. So 10 bent rows and then 10 across punches. All right, that's going to be the arm one. The last leg one, I'm going to try you superior with a curtsy squat and see how you go. Now, I had really bad pelvic pain, but this one was good for me. If it doesn't feel good, then I want you to just press up off your chair and do a squat off your chair, okay? So you decide, but I'm going to show you the curtsy squat now. So stand up with me, feet hip width apart. We're going to step behind and drop down. Come together, step behind, drop down. Okay, if that doesn't feel good, then have your chair and I want you to do a squat but off your chair. So sit on your chair, lift up, down, just touch, lift up. So you don't completely sit down and relax, you just touch up, touch up. Okay, so we're going to do 30 seconds of that. All right, this is the last little mini circuit. Let's give it a go. Let's bend from the hips first with those weights in our hand, sitting on the edge of your chair. Unless you've got a ball, sit on the ball. And let's lean right forward, looking straight ahead, round those arms, and let's go. 1, big breath out. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sitting up, and we've got 10 across. 1, 2, 3, big reach. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jumping up, we've got 30 seconds of curtsy squats, all right? Step behind, down, together, step behind, down, together, step behind, down. Good. We're halfway already. Goes quick. Together, behind. So if you get that stabbing pain in your pelvis in the front or in that back where it feels like it's sciatica, but it's not, it's kind of closer to your tailbone or a little bit higher than that, then you don't want to do this. You just want to be narrow, sit on a chair, stand up. Sit on a chair, stand up. We've got 5 more seconds. And rest. Good, straight into our seated again. Let's lean forward. We know what to do. Big round arms, round like this, and let's go. 1, 2, bend as far over as you can. Big wide legs, so Baba can fit in the middle. 3, 4, 5, big breath out. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sitting up, keeping these high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing up, 30 seconds of curtsy squats starting now. Or just straight out squats. At your own pace here. 20 seconds of these to go. Halfway. Nearly there. And rest. sitting back on that chair. Final round. Let's lean right forward, big wide legs. Barbell sits in the middle of the legs, leaning forward, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sitting up, keep them high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's stand up for that last 30 seconds and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're not counting. I'm looking at the timer. I forgot. We've got 10 seconds to go. Do it at your own pace. If mine's too fast or slow, you know what to do. 5 seconds to go. And rest. Now, one last one I want to try with you before we cut off today. I want you to come down into a deep squat. Okay, now it might hurt getting into this position if you've got that pelvic, put your weights down. So I'm in a deep squat here. I want you to put your elbows inside those knees. Okay, so I'm giving it a bit of a stretch in here. We're also using the thighs. Now what I want you to do, you can see that my feet are narrow, but my knees aren't, okay? So again, if you get that stabbing, awful pain, get out of this position, you're done for the day. Otherwise, elbows in there. I want you to put your hands together like we're going to chop wood. And what we're going to do is we stand up and chop, okay? So we go chop, 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 okay? We're going to do 5. So get those elbows in, let's go. 1, breathing, 2, 3, 4, last one, legs are burning, 5. Rolling up nice and slow. Whew, well done. That was a good session. I hope you're feeling a little bit of a sweat like me. Oh, look at me, I'm all frazzled. I hope you enjoyed that. Good work logging on today and getting one done midweek. We'll see you tomorrow at a lunchtime session. Thanks for joining in. Bye. Make sure you have a cool down, I should say. Make sure you have a little stretch, yeah? Like don't just go to sitting on the couch right now. Go have a little stretch and yeah, you'll feel a lot better tomorrow for it. See ya.